They hurt you. Good. Don't waste time on revenge. Build a life so powerful that your success becomes their biggest regret. People may hurt you, betray you, misunderstand you, and even try to break your spirit, but the greatest revenge is never loud, never violent, and never desperate. The greatest revenge is becoming so strong, so calm, and so successful that their actions lose all power over you. As Dale Carnegie taught through his timeless philosophy, you do not win by striking back, you win by rising above. When someone hurts you, your first instinct is often to react. You want to defend yourself. You want to prove them wrong. You want them to feel the same pain they caused you. But reacting emotionally gives them control. The moment you lose your peace, you hand them victory. Real power begins when you choose restraint over retaliation. The best revenge is self-improvement. While they expect you to fall apart, you rebuild. While they wait for your anger, you sharpen your focus. While they gossip about you, you work silently on your goals. Nothing confuses your critics more than your progress. Criticism often comes from insecurity. People who are secure do not waste time attacking others. They are too busy building their own lives. When someone tries to hurt you with words, remember that their words reveal more about them than about you. Instead of asking, "Why did they do this to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" One of the strongest forms of revenge is indifference. Not coldness. Not bitterness. Just calm detachment. When you no longer react, argue, or chase closure, you take your power back. Silence can be louder than 1,000 arguments. When you refuse to participate in drama, the drama dies. Success is a quiet answer to loud insults. You do not need to announce your growth. Let your results speak. The person who doubted you will eventually see what they underestimated. And by then, you will not even care anymore. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is strategic strength. Forgiveness does not mean you accept what happened. It means you refuse to carry the poison of resentment. Anger is heavy. Bitterness drains energy. The more you hold onto revenge, the more you chain yourself to the person who hurt you. When someone betrays your trust, learn from it but do not let it harden your heart. Protect your boundaries. Choose your circle carefully. But never allow someone else's wrongdoing to change your character. Your integrity is your greatest asset. The most powerful transformation happens in silence. Improve your skills. Strengthen your discipline. Build your health. Invest in your mindset. The people who once hurt you will eventually realize that they were just a chapter in your story, not the author of it. Revenge that requires noise is temporary. Growth that requires patience is permanent. Instead of plotting how to make them regret losing you, focus on becoming someone unforgettable. Not for them, but for yourself. People who try to hurt you often expect a reaction. When you deny them that satisfaction, you disrupt their expectations. Calmness is unsettling to those who thrive on chaos. Your composure becomes your shield. Confidence is the quiet revenge that hurts the most. When you walk into a room without bitterness, without the need to prove anything, you radiate power. True confidence does not attack, it attracts. Do not chase apologies. Some people are not mature enough to admit their mistakes. Waiting for closure from them only prolongs your pain. Give yourself the closure by moving forward. Channel your pain into productivity. Every disappointment can become fuel. Every insult can become motivation. Every betrayal can become a lesson in discernment. Pain can either destroy you or develop you. The choice is yours. Your life becomes better not when your enemies suffer, but when your standards rise. Raise your standards in friendships. Raise your standards in relationships. Raise your standards in how you treat yourself. When your standards rise, the wrong people naturally fall away. Time reveals everything. You do not need to expose anyone. Character exposes itself. Lies eventually collapse under their own weight. Stay patient. Focus on building emotional intelligence. Understand your triggers. Observe your reactions. Strength is not the absence of emotion, it is the mastery of it. The more you control your inner world, the less anyone can disturb you. Never let someone's temporary presence cause permanent damage to your peace. Some people are lessons, not lifelong companions. Accept that and move forward with gratitude for the wisdom gained. The best revenge is living well. Wake up with purpose. Work with discipline. Rest with satisfaction. Smile genuinely. Laugh freely. Your joy becomes the ultimate statement. Do not waste years trying to prove your worth to someone who failed to see it. Your value does not decrease because someone was too blind to recognize it. When someone hurts you, it often exposes your expectations. Learn to give without expecting loyalty from those who have not earned your trust. Learn to invest only where there is respect. Emotional maturity means choosing long-term peace over short-term satisfaction. A harsh reply might feel good for a moment, but dignity lasts forever. Build a future so compelling that the past loses its grip. The more focused you are on where you are going, the less you dwell on who tried to stop you. Resentment keeps you emotionally tied to your offender. Detachment sets you free. Freedom is the sweetest revenge. Let your growth intimidate those who underestimated you. Let your discipline silence those who mocked you. Let your results answer those who doubted you. The strongest message you can send to someone who hurt you is this: you did not break me. You did not stop me. You did not define me. Sometimes people hurt you because they are hurt themselves. Understanding this does not excuse their behavior, but it prevents you from absorbing their negativity. Do not compete with negativity. Elevate above it. The higher you rise, the smaller petty conflicts appear. When you choose peace, you confuse those who expected war. When you choose growth, you disappoint those who predicted your downfall. Invest in your mental strength daily. Read, reflect, improve. The more resilient you become, the less damage others can cause. Do not respond to insults with explanations. Your life is your explanation. True revenge is when your name no longer triggers pain, but pride. When you look back and realize that the hurt pushed you toward a better version of yourself. Success is not always financial. Sometimes it is emotional stability. Sometimes it is inner calm. Sometimes it is walking away without looking back. Stop checking whether they regret losing you. Start checking whether you are proud of the person you are becoming. The person who hurt you might never change. But you can. And that is enough. Never lower your character to match someone else's behavior. Standards are not meant to be compromised for revenge. The best revenge is peace of mind. Sleep without overthinking. Work without distraction. Live without hatred. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Turn your anger into ambition. Turn your disappointment into discipline. People expect you to react. Surprise them by evolving. If they talk about you, let them. If they doubt you, let them. If they underestimate you, let them. Your focus is forward, not backward. One day, the pain that once kept you awake will become the story that makes you stronger. And by that time, you will realize something powerful: you never needed revenge. You needed growth. The ultimate victory is not making them regret hurting you. The ultimate victory is reaching a point where their actions no longer matter.